Who goes there? You must be here for Prince Barrel's tournament. Do you have the appropriate papers? Oh, thank you. On your way then. Good luck in the tournament. Foolish Prince Barrel. If I didn't have to work today, I would have entered the tournament. Clearly anybody can beat that fool. Oh look, it's another competitor for my cousin's tournament. Oh look, here comes another fighter for the tournament. Any wagers on he'll beat the one to beat Prince Barrel? Any takers? Come on, takers. And next up in the tournament, get ready, begin. And the Viking is the winner. Are there any more challenges? Speak now.
I will challenge and I will win.
Alright, next up, we have the Viking versus the unknown fighter. Ready, begin. Wow, that was an amazing fight by the unknown fighter. And the winner is the unknown fighter.
Well, that was easy.
You wanted the best? Well, they couldn't make it. So here's what you get. From Michigan, Mikey J Productions.
Where's Georgie?
And Georgie. Guess who's back? Back again. Mikey's back.
Tell a friend.
Hey, everybody. Here we are with episode 51 of the Brick Chat. But before you go any further, let me just say, if you like this stream or any of the content on the channel, please
Like, comment, and subscribe.
I will be getting down to it after the good old intro coming in.
Now.
Well, how is everyone doing today?
Hello, hello.
Sorry we missed last week. I was under the weather. I am about 80% back to health. I do have some Kleenex here if I do need it, but
Make sure you take off the big screen so
Yeah.
I don't see it blow your nose.
Yeah. But we have a good show lined up for today. I had to kind of change things from what I originally planned. Last week we got all the huge Lego
I know.
news, and I couldn't make it. So I'm not going to sit here and beat a dead horse and talk about all that stuff per se that you've probably already heard on X number of streams so far. But we will be doing a new segment called Yay or Nay. And I look forward to doing that and getting the chat involved in that. And also, we will be checking out a Lego Ideas submission that a member of my Facebook group, Lego Historic and Fantasy Themes, posted in there. It's a cool chess set, so we'll be talking about that. And then, of course, this will be your final chance to get entered in the sweepstakes for this beauty. And next week, we'll be doing the name drawing to give away that. So that's all coming up today. And Mrs. Mikey J is live building the
Room of requirements. Woo. I'm excited about this snake. I know it's a dragon, but sorry, I said snake, but yeah, I'm excited about it. More things to add to my Hogwarts.
So let me see who is all here today. First one in the chat today was Minifigure Collector.
Hello.
He said, I always had a crush on Emma Watson. And Jacques was second here, and he said same here.
Yeah.
And Stud Sidious was third here today.
Hi, Stud.
And I got to say, you're the reason why I put the jamming in there in the beginning. We've been talking about music quite a bit. And, you know, so I wanted to put a little stuff in there. And speaking of which, I updated the super chats a little bit to include a little bit more footage of me jamming on the guitar. If that interests anyone out there, if you want to see more, all you got to do is super chat.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug. Miranda is here. She
Hello,
says, hey,
Miranda.
Mikey, how are you doing today? Well, much better, much better. Yes, I am on the mend. King Oldendorf is here. He
Hi,
says,
Oldendorf.
Mickey Mouse, Mikey Mouse.
Oh, I was going to say, where do we have Mickey Mouse?
And King Oldendorf is a member of the channel, and so he gets his own special introductory video, which I rearranged things to try to help me out.
It still didn't work?
No, it isn't. I'm catching on here. But I wanted to say Stud Sidious was asking for some rap round and round, and that sounds like a fantastic idea. If you were so kind to become a member, I would make that happen. My friend. I can't think of any other way to kind of work it into the show, but anyways, here is King Oldendorf's introductory video.
Hello there.
King Oldendorf.
And Lego Ginger Productions is here. Hello, he says. Well, hello.
Hello.
Stud Sidious likes the jamming. Yeah, I put that in all the countdowns. So, that'll be a part of the, I thought it was a nice kind of, warming up the crowd and everybody as we get ready to talk some Lego. And King Oldendorf says, now we know why Mikey wasn't around last week. He was full of jamming. Yeah, I wish.
Yeah.
That's actually an old video. It's about a year old I did.
Yeah, look how tiny Georgie looks.
It was my face reveal video on YouTube. The first time I showed the old ugly mug.
Oh, stop that.
That was
Another
how
shameless
I did.
plug. Trying to get me to say no.
Ginger liked it. It says rock on. Jack's laughing it up. I like that. Stud City says, I like the distortion. I can get nerdy and ask you what type of head you use, pickups. Mikey knows what I mean. Okay. It is a JCM 900 Marshall. And I just got going through a B52 cabinet because it was cheap one at Guitar Center.
Don't they sing Lug Shack? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
And so it's not going through a Marshall cab, unfortunately. But the guitar is actually an Eddie Van Halen Wolfgang. So one of Eddie Van Halen's custom, design guitars. And it's been my main axe for many number of years.
Many years.
Yeah. And Gordon says, hello, everyone. Hello, Mikey J and Mrs. Mikey J. Long
Gordon.
time no chat.
Yeah.
Yes, it has been a long time, Gordon. I'm glad you were here today.
Yes.
Glad to see you. Ginger says it took me a minute to find that emoji.
Oh, what emoji was it?
Gordon says Ninjago City Market Sprinkling Designer Program sets. Yeah, I thought about talking about the Brick League Designer Program sets. You know what? We can here real quick. They all look great, I gotta say. Very well done. I don't know that I'll be picking up any of them though. The Castle Mountain Fortress, that's definitely the most appealing to me. But
It's snowy.
it's snowy. It looks great. I don't know if I'm in the market for another big castle like that. We have the Lion Knights Castle, and then I had the Creator 3-in-1. We mocked a big one together for that. I'm kind of going the opposite and getting retro. I've ordered parts, and here's what we have in our collection so far for Black Falcon's Fortress. So I have parts coming for that. So I'm going to be adding that to the collection. And then after that, I'm going to go get the old yellow castle, but I think I'm going to do it in dark gray. Me and the missus have been talking about that. So I'm kind of, like I said, kind of going the opposite and going and getting all the retro sets that, I've always been on my eye. And, but the Ninjago City Markets, we will be discussing that in our yay or nay segment. So stay tuned for that. And I also wanted to say that this is the first time that I am streaming live on Twitch as well. So I don't know if anybody out there is watching on Twitch, but
Hello.
if you are, hello. I decided to see what the twitching is all about. And so, I signed up and, I will be streaming this show every week on Twitch as well. I don't know how active I'm going to be on Twitch beyond that, YouTube's kind of more my bag, but I figured, why not throw it out there to other platforms? It doesn't
venture
hurt.
out.
Yeah, I've even thought about doing this live from my Facebook group as well, because as I said before, I got a nice sized Facebook group, 1.3 members, 1,300 members, and I could put this live in there as well. So, maybe I'll do that one of these weeks and see how that goes as well.
See how it treats you.
Yeah. Lego Ginger says, I gotta go soon. I have Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tonight.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
And fancy.
Yeah.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Even saying it is kind of fancy.
Stud City says, I'm going deaf from all the hardcore shows in my teens into my 20s. I used a Hartic stack because the cone ones were titanium. My clothes were literally bouncing on my body, standing in front of my stack. Oh wow! I've never heard of that amp. But you play bass, right? So I'm not super knowledgeable on the bass stuff. And then he says, dude, it was a nice shred. I like the guitar with this tiger style marble grain. Yeah, like I said, my super chat's got all kinds of proper shredding going on in there.
Mm-hmm.
That was me.
Taste.
That was the intro song that I play in all of my videos. You hear that song. I wanted to show everyone that
it is you playing.
It is me playing it. Yes,
it is you.
Miranda says, "Hey, Mikey, my stepdad is in the ER again." Oh no! Sorry to hear that.
Jesus bless him and protect him. Poor guy.
Life Through Lego Brick says, "Hi, Mikey and Jen. Well, hello. How are you today?"
Hello.
And Stud City says, "Oh, Marshall is the way. Great heads and cabs. Old standby." Yeah, to me, it's Marshall or the only other one that I would even consider getting, because I'm a bit of a tone guru, would be Orange. I like their tone as well. But I'm old school guy. I'm not. It's got to be a tube amp, and it's got to be Marshall. I'm not really interested in solid state and like Line 6 and all that kind of stuff. But we're venturing off topic here.
Off topic.
Gordon says, I may get that little snack shack.
That snack shack does look cute. I like that snack shack. I thought it was adorable.
Which one are we talking about now?
In the Lego ID or the Bricklink Designer Program.
Oh, okay.
The little snack
yeah,
shack.
yeah.
Remember I showed it to you? He doesn't listen.
Stud says, as a bass player, I was always jealous of the different distortion styles guitarists could get with gear. Yeah, we have a lot of different
A lot
options.
of bells and whistles.
King Oldor says, "What is this Twitch?" I don't know. I don't know. It's new to me, man. So, but we're live on it. So, see what happens.
See if we get any of it.
Stud says, I suck at guitar. I can jam a bit, but bass and drums were more my pace. Bass was easier. See, I'm a string instrument guy. I could pick up most stringed instruments and get a good sound out of them. The exception of the violin because of the bow. That was a pain. But yeah, but other than that, string ones are kind of my jam. Gord says, I still have my original Yellow Castle. Hold on.
We got dogs.
Okay, who brought the dog? Bring us up at the next tenants meeting. There's not supposed to be any pets in the building. Nice doggy. Cute little pooch. Maybe I got a milk bone.
Oh.
Gordon says, I still have my original Yellow Castle set from back in 78. Still has a bunch of stickers attached to the walls and minifigs.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's a nice
It's definitely
vintage set.
It's definitely one that, being a castle guru myself, I feel like you kind of have to add it to your collection at some point. Again, I'm not going to go for the actual yellow look of it because I'm just going to bricklink pieces and build the thing, because that's the biggest reason why I never have gotten it to this point. It's not because of the design. I've always thought that the design was solid on it, but the ketchup and mustard look on it just was, yeah, if you know what I mean.
Know what I mean, Vern?
Ginger says, it's wrestling with arms that can break bones.
Oh, Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
That sounds.
Well, I've heard of it
painful.
for sure.
Oh, I haven't.
Stud says, yeah, Hatarki is just bass amp. They had metal cones. Oh.
Metal cone.
Ginger says, I want to play acoustic guitar, but I can focus nor afford.
Focus nor afford.
Yeah, I have acoustic guitars as well. We have 2 of them around here. Stud says, back to Lego, my bad. It's all right. He says, I got excited because of Mikey shredding. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I did that just for you.
Right,
man.
you gave him what he wanted.
Ginger says, Ghostbusters. Yeah, it's because, every time I hear my dog barking, upstairs, I play that.
We got to yell at him. So you don't want to hear us yelling at him.
Yeah.
So let's play that little clip. Then we can scream at him and you can't hear it.
Ginger says, me and my friends want to start a Rebel mock series.
Ooh.
Oh, Star Wars Rebels, I'm assuming? Or are you talking like Civil War Rebel?
Oh. Which kind of rebel?
Clarify.
Explain your rebel, sir.
And he says, ever heard of Royce Gracie? Yes, I've heard of Royce Gracie. Hugh's Adventure is here. He says, hello, Mikey, Jen, and all.
Hello, Hugh.
Well, hello, Hugh. And Hugh is part of the crew. So this one's for Hugh. Not me like a bomb, baby.
Talk about some shredding.
Ginger says, yeah, but not the show, just the Yavin, except for not Yavin 4. Okay.
I don't know what Yavin is. Do you know what Yavin
It's a planet in Star Wars.
Oh, sorry.
Stud City says, my oldest sister can just hear a song and sit down on the piano. I was always jealous of that. She makes me look like a scrub artist as well. Is she
got perfect
into
pitch.
artistic endeavors as well, or did she do something else in life? And you're the one that actually made the name for yourself, even though she was the more talented one.
Mm-hmm.
That's always an interesting thing. What tends to happen. Ginger says, "Oh no, not the Confederates." Even though I'm a huge Civil War geek.
What is going on with her?
Okay, who brought the dog? Bring us up at the next tenants meeting. There's not supposed to be any pets in the building. Nice doggy. Cute little pooch. Maybe I got a milk bone.
Oh,
That dog.
she's going crazy up there.
Georgie, could you go shut baby and their door?
I thought I did.
Oh, what's she barking at then? The wind?
Hope the neighbors weren't trying to come over.
Uh-oh.
What did you say?
Oh.
Stud says, my two older sisters were both way more talented. One became a nurse. The other went on to be a director for SNL. Wow.
Wow,
Don't put me to
nice.
shame. Gordon says, back in college, I had a girlfriend who could do that. I was always super impressed with that. She could just pick up any tune. Yeah, that's always been my weakness as well, is my ear. My strength is in my eyes. I can watch what somebody's doing and I can just, say, oh, okay, you're doing this. Because I did study music theory a bit in college and stuff like that. So, I have decent knowledge of how music works, especially on the guitar. And so like I can think my way through it and I can look and see what's going on and then figure it out through that way. But as far as just hearing something and being able to play it, no, that's always been my weakness as well. There are certain chords on the guitar. Like if I hear a G chord, for example, my ear can pick that up because I've played it a million times, or an E chord, E minor. But yeah, if it's like a D diminished or something, I won't know what it is. Stud City says, but did I enjoy free Saturday Night Live shows?
I bet you did. How fun.
And then he says, my oldest sister just wastes her talent. She's the best of us, but she's passionate about helping people and animals. So
Aww.
That's cool. Yeah, sometimes, what you're most talented at isn't always what you're necessarily meant to do in life, And sometimes those things we are talented at, they can become a hindrance in our life as well. So you have to be careful. But we were talking the Bricklink Designer Program. So let's look at those real quick. I don't see why not. Here we go.
Yeah.
And as I was saying, this mountain fortress here, it is really cool. I don't dispute that. I can't say for certain that I think I like it better than the Lion Knight's castle though. But it is nice, we're not logged in or else I'd vote for it. But I'll vote for it later.
It's nice, absolutely.
It is really nice.
If I got it, I wouldn't make it snowy. I would take all the snow out. But that seems like a lot of snow to take out. But
I just when you think about big castles like this, or more grand ones, we have the Lion Knight's Castle. That's our big grand one. And this is something that I've often talked with Jen about. Is there comes a point when some of these bigger creations like this, they look fantastic, but they almost look too real and not quite so much a Lego set anymore. As you can see, this has got, very similar to the Lion Knight's Castle.
very similar.
Yeah. And I fell in love with Lego back in the day. And so I still have more of affinity for those that are actually look like a proper old school Lego set. And so that's for our display. One thing I always try to focus on is keeping that old school Lego charm intact and not being so much of a beautiful, amazing model that's a little bit maybe too realistic. Gordon says, personally, I think there are better set designs in the Bricklink Designer program. Not to say the ones selected are bad. They were just not my favorites. And you're kind of touching on something. While Lego Ideas is separate from the Bricklink Designer program, it seems like they're both kind of suffering from that problem, because when I was looking through Lego Ideas, for example, to thinking of possible segments for today's show,
Sorry, Lola.
the ones that are like, what do they call it? I don't want to say officially endorsed, but
Creator pick or staff picks?
Staff picks. Yeah, there you go. The staff picks ones. When I look through there, I'm far less impressed with the staff picks than I am with the ones that are not staff picked. And so it's kind of what I'm kind of agreeing with you. Like it's like the ones that they like are trying to push. I'm like, it's not that they're not nice, but there's ones that aren't getting the attention that are nicer, and I don't always understand the reasoning behind that.
Oh, excuse me.
Stud says, I'm excited for the D&D Lego Castle. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that one, they picked a good one on that one.
King Oldorf said, so in my future city is Lion Knight's Castle, Castle in the Forest, D&D Castle, 2 3-in-1 castle, and now a mountain castle. I think it's not enough castle to fill up my city. You're going to catch up to me with the amount of castles that keep going.
I don't think there's such thing as too many castles.
Stud City says, I just hope Lego keeps the D&D castle build close to the fan submission and don't scale it down for budget. Yeah. Gordon agrees. Lego or Ginger says, we need more rebellion frigates and generic rebels. King Oldorf says, Stud City, is there a rumor that said it looks scaled down, but not sure at this point? Oh, King Oldorf's always all over the rumors. Trevor's videos is here. Hello, Trevor. He says,
Hi,
hello,
Trevor.
everyone. Good to see you both. I hope you're feeling better than you did, Mikey J. I am.
Yes.
I wouldn't be here today if
He's
I
on the
wasn't.
mend.
But I'll play this one for you today, Trevor.
Ted, Annette! Hey. Glad you could come. How you doing? Give me your coat. Ted has a small carpet cleaning business in receivership. They got $15,000 left on the house at 8%. They're okay.
So they're okay.
Stud City says, the fan did an amazing job with the D&D castle. It's built solid. Doesn't look like it would need to be adjusted much to fit Lego standards. Yeah. Gordon said to King Oldorf, so is your city named Castlevania? I liked that. Let me see. I will give you I'll give you this
I
one.
can get 70 miles to the gallon on this hog.
Just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber. And totally redeem yourself!
Gotta love some Dumb and Dumber. Oh, how do I make
Ginger says we need less Lukes and Leias, more just rebels.
that? I get that Rebel song stuck in my head.
Hughes says you have lots of castles for the castle set. You have to have lots of castles for the castle set lovers. You know, it's like, I guess it's a feast or famine thing here. You know, we were all dying for castles, and now they're kind of overdoing it a bit. Like we need more villager sets, and you know, I want a new carriage would be nice. A molded dragon, perhaps. You know, like I mean,
that would be nice. Can we get a molded dragon?
Kay Goldendorf says, "Nope, I got the name trademarked."
Oh, what's the name?
King Oldendorfian.
King Oldendorfian.
Stud says, but then again, Lego might want to put the D&D castle set a lower price point. You never know with them. Yes, that's true. And Here's Adventure says, here is the Bricklink designer. Here's the link if you guys want to check it out.
Thanks, Hugh.
Gordon says, King Oldendorf, would you count the El Dorado Fort as they remaking as a castle? No. It's in the name, El Dorado Fortress. Plus, it's pirates. Now, I mean, I guess you could argue that a lot of, old imperial stuff in real life, they were retooled castles, but,
What'd you say? What's the point of having bows and arrows when they got muskets?
Well, that's what,
Can't
since Jen brought that up, I'll go off on a little tangent here real quick.
Oh, no.
It was something that, I've been thinking about, because as some of you guys know, we have a very, segregated Lego collection, if you will. Like I keep the pirate stuff with the pirates. I keep the castle stuff with the castle, Harry Potter with Harry Potter, so on and so forth. City is the only one that can kind of take up multiple themes. And, when I started this originally, the pirates and castle were just like one giant theme, and I was just doing a big pirate castle layout, and it had Lord of the Rings stuff, pirates, castles, whatever I wanted to throw in there. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. There's a lot of people out there that go that route. But the reason, there's a couple of reasons why I got away from that. The first reason and biggest reason is I still feel like, when I was a kid looking in a Lego catalog and they showed like all the pirate sets all together, I still think that looks better than combining the different themes, just a pure pirates theme or just a pure castle theme. I still think that that's the most appealing way to do it to the eye. But then the second reason is, once you introduce muskets and cannons, all of your knights and your archers and stuff are essentially worthless.
Null and void.
Like, I mean, like it was something I was telling her, like, if my knights could be all decked out in their gear and have their swords and their horses and be looking all grand, and they're going to get their butts kicked by the Imperials with their muskets. So it's like, the same with archers. I love the forestmen, but what are they going to do against the pirates? The pirates will come in with their little flintlock pistols and just take them right over.
Who did that in a movie? There was a movie where he just came in and shot him. Who was it? You said I love that part.
Oh, that was Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
He just goes in and shoots him. Didn't he have like a stick? He was all.
Well, he had a sword. He's
A
swinging his
sword.
sword all around, and he pulls out his gun and just shoots him.
That's how it would be.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's move on to
Go back to
the
Bricklink.
next Bricklink set.
yeah. I like the use of different colors in that one though. The Parisian Street.
Parisian Street.
That's a nice little street.
I mean, honestly, this one might be my favorite of the bunch. In all honesty.
Not me. I like it, but it's a little like we have the Parisian restaurant, and that's what it's going off of, the Parisian restaurant. But it's a little like to have that in the city, it would be like a little much, I think. Because the reason why you have the Parisian restaurant is because it's kind of not it's unique, or it's not, what do you call it? Not foreign, but I can't think of the word.
I guess what is Lego's fascination with Parisian?
I don't know.
Can somebody answer me that down in the chat? Like, why is everything Parisian?
Like what it was, it's like
It must be a European thing.
maybe.
But I do like it. Like I said, that one could possibly be my favorite of the bunch.
I like this one. The old train station. The engine
Well,
shed.
it's an old engine shed, which
I love that telephone pole or electric pole.
well, I am
so
in the
cool.
market for a nice train station. I will say
Mhm.
that.
I think that's cute. Big old clock face. Yeah, this one's my favorite one.
But it's not really a station. It's just
No,
it's a storage
storage shed. But it looks like a station.
hmm Which I'm sure this is probably Gordon's favorite because he's major into the train. I mean, once again, all these submissions are fantastic.
Right.
You know, they wouldn't have gotten this far if
They weren't, right?
I do like this little,
So yeah, little push cart or
Yeah.
whatever to call it.
pump cart. I
Pump
think
cart.
it's called.
Ew, ew. Oh my gosh, I gotta take this off.
It is nice. Gotta say.
That one's my favorite. And then the snack car is the next one. I like that one.
Now let's move on to the snack shack.
The snack shack. Yeah, I like that one. The only thing is it has a palm tree. I would have to change the palm tree. Because, I mean, where are we going to put it?
This one wouldn't be terribly expensive either. I mean, how many pieces? 548.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this one could be a maybe.
Yeah.
You know?
It's cute. I like it. Like I said, the only thing I'd change would be the palm tree because we don't have any palm trees in our city. That's a city set for sure.
Yeah.
But I love it. I love the snack shack.
Well, this one wouldn't be a bank breaker, so that's
Mm-mm.
nice.
Yeah, that's nice. We need a couple non-bank breakers this year.
Yeah.
We have too many.
But yeah, this is a nice little shack, so
Mm-hmm. Look how accessible it is, too. That's
yeah.
cool. Oh, I love the fryer. That's fun. They did a good job on that. That's cool. That actually looks like a fryer.
So there's the snack shack. Shack a snack.
Oh, snack attack. Oh,
And the Wild West General Store.
Now, if I was a Western collector, I'd be all over this. This is cool.
It is cool. There's just I mean, it looks straight out of Red Dead Redemption.
Sure
honestly.
does.
put this in Valentine.
I love the covered wagon.
I want some girl from Valentine. She
Like to drink that fancy wine. I know a girl from Valentine.
I like the covered wagon.
Yeah, the
as
covered
well.
wagon's pretty sweet.
Even though
I don't like the brick bird.
even though this is nice, I cannot see us buying this.
Well, no, we don't have anywhere to put it.
Yeah. And Lego just doesn't do enough with the Western theme anymore, to really. I mean, for people that are really into this, unfortunately, it's got to be, as a pirate fan, I complain about the drought sometimes. I ain't got nothing to complain about compared to the Western collectors.
Right.
But it is very nice.
It is. It's cute. The one thing I could think of would be like a Back to the Future scene.
But like I said, it totally looks like the general store in Valentine and Red Dead Redemption.
Right.
Like to a T. Like I almost feel like he played that game. And,
He said, I'm going to make this in Lego.
Yeah.
He might have.
does it say that?
Oh, I don't know.
It doesn't say so, but come on, man. We know you took this from Red Dead Redemption. You're not fooling me, man.
Not fooling me. Well, I mean, honestly, don't all of them kind of look the same?
More or less.
Right. So he could have just taken it from anything, honestly.
All right. So let's catch up with what the chat's saying here.
See what they got to say? Oh.
I'm way
Now I got that song stuck in my head. I knew a girl from Valentine. She liked to drink the fancy wine.
Gordon says, I used to love getting the Lego catalog. Always cool to see their setups of all the sets and the photos. Yeah, that still to this day inspires me.
Like one of the best parts of your childhood.
Mm-hmm. Stud City says, I still need to build that X-Wing Trench Run diorama set. I haven't cracked it open yet. It looks awesome.
Ooh.
Hugh posting the link.
Thank you, Hugh.
Stud says, Trevor, that set is greebly crazy. I like that style of build.
What's that? What's he talking about?
I like the tones of blue on the rooftops.
Oh, the
Interesting.
Parisian?
Yeah. Hugh says it would cost depend on the cost.
Yeah, that's going to be expensive.
And King Oldendorf said Paris. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's got to be a French thing. And King Oldendorf says, one source of the Lego Leaks forum said we might get a Lego set based on the Elder Scroll games, but waiting for something not said yet. But the form of the Elder Scrolls game deleted. Oh. Gordon says the Parisian restaurant could fit anywhere in any city as it's just a European style building. The Parisian street, though, is absolutely French.
Right. So it's a little bit, exotic. Maybe that's the word I was looking for. I still can't think of the word I was looking for.
Stud City says Jamie from the Lego Masters, who is the lead designer for modulars, is obsessed with Paris. That is why.
Well, we can tell.
Yeah. And he says Jamie just likes and builds that style, so he's influenced the modulars a bunch. Yeah. Maybe that's part of the reason I like the older ones better. Gordon says, I didn't like the engine shed both times. It was a Lego Ideas project. It's nice, just not for me.
Yeah.
Okay. King Oldendorf says, we have to wait until February to crowdfund the mock.
Maybe I just need a train station.
Yeah, that's really what I need.
We need a train station.
Which they did
not
one in the
those,
last.
Yeah, but it was big and huge.
It was
way too big for us.
I'm not looking for something like that.
No,
big.
I want I want to
just something nice you can fit in our city.
Right. I want to stop on the way to the big city. I don't want the big city one.
Trevor says, love the diorama sets. I've ordered the Endor Speed Chase diorama.
Ooh.
Gordon says, I love the snack shack because it can go anywhere. You just need to swap out the tree.
Right.
That is true.
That is true. It can be on the beach. It can be, yeah. I like that snack shack. It's a cute one.
Moments of the Magic is here. He
Hello,
says, hey,
Moments.
howdy, hey.
Hey, howdy, hey.
Well, here you go,
Hey,
sir.
Ventura, pet detective. And you must be the Monopoly guy. Thanks for the free parking.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
And King Oldor's trying to gamble away all of his life savings. Butt Chop is here.
Hello.
Hey, hello. How are you today? He's also a Lego tuber. So,
Ted, Annette! Hey, glad you could come. How you doing? Give me your coat. Ted has a small carpet cleaning business in receivership. They got $15,000 left on the house at 8%. They're okay.
let's see. Where am I at here? King Oldor says, I literally don't care about Western. I want one is watching Ghost program with a lot of Western town and building being haunted, so I want one. Oh.
This way. Man, I gotta stop singing that song in my head.
Gordon says, back in 1976, we took a family trip to Billund. We were living in the Netherlands at the time. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
I didn't know you were such a world traveler.
So traveled.
Legoland had a huge Wild West section of the park, complete with blonde Danes dressed as Native Americans.
Blonde ones? That's interesting.
Well, that's probably all
The
they
only
had.
colors they had at the time. They're still working on that brown, man.
Stud City says the Connecticut Lego office is moving to Boston. That should be interesting. It will definitely get more creative people in that market. Connecticut just isn't creative enough.
Is that where Jamie's from?
Gordon says there were a bunch of really nice train stations on Rebrickable. Yeah, I'll probably have to look into that.
Yeah. See what we can come up with.
Stud says, I'm excited to see what the Lego building will look like in Boston. They have some rad offices.
Yeah. That'd be fun to visit too.
And Hugh says these designs are chosen from crowdfunding in February 2024. Oh, okay. Gordon says, I need to watch Ghostbusters again. Yes, absolutely.
Never get too much Ghostbusters.
Butt Chop says the 72-hour community stream sign up will be going public next week. Okay.
Ooh.
We will definitely partake in it if we are available to. And what I mean by that is we go up. When exactly is it going on?
Right.
Because we do.
We do leave.
Yeah.
You're gonna miss us for a lot of the summer.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be here very much.
Stud says, speaking of Chop, the 72-hour stream is coming up. One of my favorite aspects of the community.
Yay.
And he says, make sure I have your email. Yeah, because you sent me messages for it last year, but I couldn't make it work. But if I find out the dates, I can try to make it happen.
Try to work around it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be nice to know what the dates are.
Stud says, you beat me to the promo, Chop. Great minds think alike. Thank you for all you do, Chop. Seriously.
He's got it handled, man.
Trevor says, what do you think about the new Ninjago? We'll be getting to that.
Oh,
Getting
there's
to
a
that.
segue. You know,
Thunder Lager is here.
Hello,
Thunder
Thunder
Lager. How are
Lager.
you? Long time no see, my friend. I saw you working on your new Black Pearl. I saw some stuff on the old Facebook, the old Meta.
Ooh.
Stud says, Mikey, the Lego, Connecticut office is in the boonies, very far from New York City and Boston. They need to be in a metro area. Oh, I
Yeah.
gotcha. Gordon says the Virginia factory will hopefully stop a lot of production quality issues the North American markets suffer.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice to hear.
Stone City says Enfield Con is a boonies town. King Old North says round 2 submissions open next week. Hughes says, I need to look into that unrebrickable for train stations. Yeah, I do too.
Me too.
Butt Chop says 7:26 to 7:30.
Ooh, yeah.
Whoa.
That's like right. Because, well, we might be home because, well, I don't know.
Well, we could. We'll think about it.
We'll see what we can do.
We'll see what we can do there.
There is a possibility.
There's always a possibility.
Always a possibility.
Thunderlogger says, yeah, it was just taken away from Lego to catch up on Xbox stuff. I missed Resident Evil remakes 2 to 4, Dead Space, etc. I'm blowing money on Super Famicom junk. Yeah, speaking of Resident Evil, the Resident Evil 1 remake, I enjoy a lot. I haven't played the Resident Evil 0 remake yet, but Resident Evil 2 remake, I've told her, she hasn't played it yet, but as far as single player adventures go in a video game, that might be the best I've ever played. I gotta say that game had me hooked from start to finish. Butt Chop says it used to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but we have way too much demand, so it is a 5-day event.
Oh, wow. Hey, that's good, though. It means a lot of
Gordon
participation.
says, right before Lego Dreams launches in August 1st. Okay, so everyone's on the topic of such. So let's get down to it. Let me get this going. This is a new segment that I wanted to do, and it's called Yay or Nay. And we're going to give our opinions, but I'm looking for you guys as well. I want heavy chat participation. I went through what is upcoming on the Lego shop, and I got not everything that's coming, but the vast majority that's on there right now. And very simply, yay or nay, are you going to buy it? No middle ground. Yes or no? And we're starting with this new Disney set, Villains Icons. Yay or nay, honey?
Nay.
She says nay.
Nay for me. Well, you know what? It's a shelf set. You know, we don't do shelf sets. We don't have shelves for sets. The red genie's kind of cool. Gaston is pretty cool, but I wouldn't buy the whole set just for Gaston. And the Wicked Witch is pretty cool. But if I want those, I bet you somebody will sell them on Bricklink. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna buy that whole set for that. Nay for me.
And next up, the new Friends Botanical Gardens.
Well, you didn't say what the chat said.
I put it up there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now this one, it's a Friends set, and I am not usually a Friends kind of set person. I would buy it, but I would sell the minifigures or give away the minifigures to somebody else because we don't use them. Send them to Moments or something. But I like this because that dome is just beautiful.
Yeah.
So I would say yay.
Gordon's a yay. And then we got
Hughes nay.
a couple of nays.
Jack's nay.
And then next up, this one was just announced today. Or no, it wasn't.
Oh.
This is the Monkey Kid.
Oh, I was going to say.
Dragon East Palace.
No, it's pretty cool, but I'm going to go with nay for me. I'm not a Monkey Kid kind of collector. Honestly, I didn't even know what Monkey Kid was. I never even heard of it until somebody, was it Joanna? I think I saw it on Joanna's. I think either that or the Brick Bods. I can't remember.
Thunderlocker's not feeling it.
No, nay.
Hughes, nay. Gordon's nay. Jacques is nay. Butt Chop is in. He wants this.
Ooh, Butt Chop wants it. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is.
And then now we're moving on to Lego Dreams. I didn't put all the sets in this because there was quite a few new ones. I just put the ones that kind of stood out the most to me. And first up, this little house here.
Oh,
I don't hate this little cottage.
I would say I don't hate the little cottage. It would have to be highly mocked for me to actually put it in my city, so I'm gonna say nay. Just because as it is, I'm not gonna buy it. It's cute. I mean, I might look at the instructions and maybe build one in a different color or something.
Gordon wants all the dreams set.
Gordon wants all the dreams set.
So does Butt Chop.
Yeah.
Hugh says nay. Jacques says it looks beautiful, but nay. Now this ship, this Dreams ship.
That's not what I thought you said. Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is quite a
quite a ship.
Steampunk kind of evil thing.
We don't really have a place for any of this kind of stuff, so it's gonna be a nay for me. It's a nice little set though. It's kind of neat.
Gordon wants it. He's in.
Gordon's going all in on these dreams.
Yeah. Butt Chop says, buy one for me, Mrs. J, if you aren't getting one for yourself.
Sure. I'll put it on my list.
And then next up, the Dreams Treehouse.
That is a busy treehouse. That's gonna
Jacques
be
passing on the ship.
Yeah, that's gonna be a nay for me.
Hugh's going with a nay.
Oh no! Oh
no! Jacques going with a nay. Gordon's in.
I was gonna say Gordon's going all in on
Butt
it.
Chop wants it. Butt Chop and Gordon. Hugh says no. The Dreams Village.
Now that's cute.
These are cute.
They are cute. Again, I would probably check out the instructions and maybe buy them in a different color. Just because those colors just don't go with our stuff, but they're cute. I liked that little inn, that little like mushroom inn, and the little windmill is adorable. It's funny it has a croissant over the window or something, but it is cute. And there's that like a little armory. The designs are nice. It's just the colors wouldn't match our stuff.
Yeah.
So
Butt Chop loves this one. This one is actually nice.
it is. It's the nicest one I've seen.
Gordon says this may be a gift with purchase, but it's definitely a Lego exclusive.
Oh.
Well, I
Now,
saw
if
it on the
it
shop.
can't-
I took these off the Lego website.
Well, the Frodo and Gollum was a gift with
That's
purchase,
true.
but it was on. So
Gordon Werner says, yay.
you like
Jacques
that
says, I agree, cute, but nay. Hugh's not feeling it. Infamous Convict is here. Hello,
Hi.
sir. And
one?
if
Oh, can't see me. Hi.
if you're just arriving, and we're doing yay or nay. So I'm putting sets up there, and you tell me yay or nay if you would buy it.
If you're gonna buy it, or if you would buy it.
Trevor likes the color on it.
Yeah.
And then next up, we got this turtle van.
Now that's a cute little idea. It looks like a VW bug, and it's a turtle. You know, this reminds me of Howl's Moving Castle.
It does.
It
I
does,
agree.
yeah. So I mean, a lot of things could be done with that. But yeah, that's gonna be a no for us.
Yeah.
This is a little too whimsical for us. We're old school.
Gordon's
kinda.
feeling it. He likes it.
Yeah.
Hughes says, yay, he wants this
Oh,
one.
you want the turtle man, huh?
Butt Chop says, this is actually distracting me from my Chicago mock. Darn you.
Whoops.
Jacques says, nay times 2. Thunderlocker says, replace the wheels and you have a beautiful city van. Yeah, that's true.
Yo, it's definitely got room for mocking for sure.
Gordon and Butt Chop says it actually can be used as a van. Yeah, it is a nice little vehicle, I gotta say.
Mm-hmm. And I do love me some turtles. I do love turtles.
And now we're moving on to Sonic the Hedgehog.
Ooh.
And we have Amy's Animal Rescue. And this is one of 2 sets to feature Tails. And this Amy character.
Thank you for saying that because I want Tails.
But
I think I want him in the other one. I think the other one has.
Now, I am not a huge diehard know-it-all Sonic fan, but I do know my gaming stuff, and I don't recall this character ever appearing in a game. Not the ones that I've played, anyways. And we've seen both of the movies, and she wasn't in the movie.
Georgie knew who she was. Georgie knew who Amy was. So I don't know.
Well,
maybe she is in the movie.
I don't remember.
I mean, I didn't watch the movie like scene by scene, every single bit of it. So I'm not saying that she could be in it. But like I said, Georgie knew who she was. He knew her name.
Jacques says nay. Gordon says yay. The little bird figures in that crab. Yeah.
The bird? I gotta look closer.
There's a little blue bunny.
Aw.
I don't see a bird.
I don't see a bird. Where's a bird? I don't know. Is it the one is it the pink one?
Butt Chop says Amy is the star of all of your Sonic fan fiction.
Oh, he's probably saw it on YouTube then.
King Old North says you can play as Amy in Sonic Hero.
Oh, well, he might have saw it on that too. Doesn't he have that game?
I don't know.
He has one of them.
Stud says, I really want the Sonic Shadow Fig. The Sith version of Sonic sucks they don't have him in this wave. Maybe in the future.
Oh, yeah.
Hugh says, nay, pink bird sitting in the pool.
I was just going to say, I thought it was that pink figure. I can't see it very well because I'm a little far away from it.
Big Nate Bricks is here.
Hi,
hello, Big Nate.
You can see
How
my hand waving.
Today? We're doing yay or nay. And
you would buy it.
Next up, we have the Sonic Green Hill Zone.
Does this one have tails in it too?
No, but it's got Amy in it again.
Yeah.
So, but I think that this one is a yay
this
for
one
us.
is because I love the play feature. That's pretty cool. And I love the guy, the villain.
Yeah, I forget his name.
Yeah,
I always want to call him Dr. Robotnik, but I think that's Mega Man.
Oh, yeah.
King Olner says, yay, nay, or meh.
You want to add another category?
Hugh says, nay for me.
I think the Sonic Ball is a fun.
Jacques says, nay.
Nay.
I mean, this is very much like the idea set, but just a little more play-oriented.
Right. And I think the figure, the villain figure in this one is better than the brick built one because I think people were excited about that.
And next up, we have the Sonic Speed Sphere.
So there's another one. That's a littler one. Look at that little blue bird. You're right. The little birds are cute.
Yeah.
Look at the speakers. That's funny. This one's probably a nay for me just because it's just Sonic.
Yeah.
I do like the play feature on it, but I would rather
we'll
have
get
the
Sonic
one.
in the Green Hills.
Yeah, I'd rather have the one before it.
Yeah. Gordon says, see, the birds are great.
The birds are great.
Yeah.
I agree, Gordon. They're adorable.
And then last up, we have Tails Workshop.
See, that's the one I want because I want Tails' plane.
Yeah, that plane is nice. So this
Yeah.
is a yay for us.
This is a yay for us. This is how I'll get Tails. This is the one I'll get Tails in. See, so I'll still get Amy, even though I don't know her in the other one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I love the plane. We have a toy plane that Georgie got, and I love it. I had to put it together, and it was pretty cool. That biplane.
He was not feeling any of the
no
Sonic
sense for him.
Gordon's in on this one. All right, we're not alone.
But see, the sets probably won't go anywhere in our city.
No.
It'll probably be on the kids' table.
Or we'll work it into the Minecraft stuff.
Right, or it will work into the Minecraft stuff. Because it will.
Because
it'll
of the plane
fit
and
into
the
there.
white whale.
Yeah, the white whale?
The little white whale there.
Oh, I didn't even see that. See, that makes
Yeah.
it even better. Little birds and little whales. You know, I love the animals.
So now we're moving on to Jurassic Park.
Oh.
And this is this little raptor set. And originally I was thinking we wouldn't getting every set in this theme, but getting a second brown raptor
It's a nice option.
I forget this dude's name with the
Yeah,
hat.
he's the guy that gets hunted. He gets eaten by him because he says run, and Ellie has to run
It's
to
just
the
clever girl.
clever girl. Yeah.
So this is a yay for us.
Yes,
even
this
though
is
it
a
is a
yay.
little set.
Still gonna have that Velociraptor. You know we gotta have the Velociraptor.
Gordon says nay on this. But we'll be getting this one. It'll be another nice little piece to add to our Jurassic Park. as
No
well.
other
Yeah.
comments.
And then the Brachiosaurus. This is a
Yay.
big yay.
Huge yay. That's my favorite dinosaur. I'm so excited they finally made one. I love it. I'm excited to get it. Very excited about this one. Cannot wait. It's my favorite one of the whole
Yeah.
wave. Now,
Here's
see,
the
if they could make a dinosaur like that, you're telling me they can't make the Nazgul?
minifigure collector wants this one as well.
Yeah.
Life through Lego bricks likes this. Gordon says that Jeep. Yeah.
Yeah, the Jeep is pretty nice too. And it comes with what's the old guy's name?
Hammond.
Hammond.
John Hammond.
John Hammond.
Yep.
Comes with him too. It's nice. He'll be nice to add to our collection.
Next up, we have the Triceratops poop set.
Now this one we could probably pass on because we have one of those cars. We have like almost two of those cars already from the other set. But I can't. It's another color in that.
And it's another
Triceratops.
herbivore.
Right. I mean, I gotta say yay.
So yeah,
That's a definite yay. This whole wave is a whole yay for us.
yeah, this whole wave is a yay for us.
Yeah, our son's trying to tell us he doesn't want it for his birthday now. Too late, kid.
You're getting it.
That's why. It's because he knows he'll get it anyway.
Yeah.
So he's like, he wants something else. Like, you already said you wanted it. I'm buying it.
And then last up from the Jurassic Park wave is the Visitors Center. And this is a humongous yay for us.
Humongous yay. I mean, I could live without the T-Rex, honestly. We've got tons of T-Rexes, but that visitor center and Lex and Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to add this to our Jurassic Park.
Yep. It's going to look great.
Yeah.
Oh, I put this on backwards.
Studsidia says,
See, I'm watching it too much. I'm building my set
the
wrong.
Little G and Friends Jurassic Park reviews were rad.
Aw.
I just filmed another
thanks.
one yesterday, so there's
Thanks.
another one coming.
Please, somebody's watching them.
Yeah, they're not doing so great on the channel, but the kids enjoy it.
They can, oh my gosh, so many times do they come over? Can we film a video?
So 1 yay, 1 nay, 2 nay, 2 and 2. Gordon says you're missing a set. I am.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Maybe it's Mikey J. What set is he missing? A Jurassic World set or a Jurassic Park set?
I thought I got
Uh-oh.
everything.
Uh-oh, what's he missing?
Maybe I I did it, but I forgot to put it on StreamYard. That could be a possibility.
Oh, possible.
Oh well, it's not. I'm not perfect.
He's not adding all the sets, but well, it's a yay for us regardless.
Yeah.
So whatever it is,
Whatever
we'll
one
get
we're
it.
missing, it's a
Yeah.
yay. And then now we're moving on over to Jen's favorite, Harry Potter.
Ooh.
And this is the only new one on the site as of yesterday, and that is this little Weasley. I don't know what it's called.
Wizards, Wheezes Wizard or something like that.
Gordon said we were missing the other Jeep set.
Oh.
Oh yeah, with the Barbaro can. Oh.
Yeah, that one. We're so getting that one with Ed Nedry for sure. I want that Barbasol can. This is a nay for me. I like the figures, but I don't know what I would do with it. Honestly, it's not like I would make my Wizardly Weezers bigger because then it wouldn't fit in Diagon Alley. And I could probably find the instructions for the owl one. So that's a nay for me. I know it's Harry Potter and I say nay, but if they're going to start redoing stuff that I have, I have to sincerely think about it.
Yeah, both Thunderlogger and Gordon, you guys kind of hit the nail on the head with this one here.
What?
Why are they releasing this when the Diagon Alley one was perfect?
It was, yeah. I think because they're thinking more of the kids because this is a scaled down one and the Diagon Alley one is so expensive. I think they wanted to offer the kids this maybe, or people that wanted it. And
Gordon said the stickers in this set are great though.
I bet. I mean, I'm not saying they're not. It's just I'm not gonna buy it for the stickers.
Did we get
if it was cheaper, maybe?
Did we get Samuel L. Jackson's character? Hold on to your butts. All right. I'd have to look more closely at the sets.
In Harry Potter?
No, from Jurassic Park.
You got me all confused. I was like, we were talking about. Okay, I don't think so. Because he died right away.
And now we're moving on to the one that got released, or the image got released just today. Had to add it in the last minute. And this Ninjago set. Where are all my Ninjago fans out there?
You know you want it.
Where are you? Where's all the yays?
I thought Joanna was going to have a heart attack when she saw it.
Gordon says this is awesome, but nay.
Oh.
So that's one for nay.
Well, two, us.
Yeah, we're nay on it.
We're nay on it. Not because we don't like it, just because we don't collect Ninjago.
Hugh's a yay.
No new themes, man.
Thunderlogger says pretty magnificent, but no room.
I agree.
Jacques says looks beautiful, but nay. Are the nays taking it on the new Ninjago?
Ooh. Taking it over.
I thought I saved this one for last.
Thinking you get some hits. And the hits just to keep on coming.
Gordon says, I have no room for a line of yearly Ninjago modulars.
Mm-hmm.
Infamous, he says day one.
Oh,
so
there's a day one.
Yeah.
Ooh. Day one. That's what Joanna said. She was ready to get it.
Well, I'll give a couple more seconds in before we end this.
I can't believe you forgot.
Minifigure Collector says, love this. I'm hoping for the final Element Master will be in a cheaper set.
Oh. I always hope that.
Talking about the Barbasol can again?
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm sure I
you put it in there, you just
I didn't get it on the StreamYard. That's my bad. Yeah. But
way to go, man.
I don't know. I thought this was a
That was fun. I liked it.
fun little segment, something a little different.
Still working to the bone here.
So let's take a look and see how's it going over there, dearest.
Well, it doesn't really look like much yet. I do like the stickers. I don't know if you can see them very good. The stickers on the doors makes the doors look nice. It's funny that the doorknobs are on the inside, though. I just thought that was weird, but I think because this part closed, there's a part that closes over it. I don't really know how it works yet. I'm working on that right now. But yeah, I'm excited about it. It'll be a nice addition somewhere in my Hogwarts. It's nice to have a different element, you know, instead of Dumbledore's office again, you know, but this is going to be a different element in it. But yeah, it's got the green, which I'll probably change to gray. I always change those to gray. Well, I will eventually anyway. I'll probably run out of them.
Look who is here, the man, the myth, the legend.
Oh, hello, Mr. Blue. How are you, sir? Welcome, welcome.
And he is one of our very best supporters.
He sure is.
He has been a supporter of the channel for over a year now, been a member.
Yes, he has.
And here is his video.
Yes, sir.
Do you trust that I do not want to see you die here tonight?
Sir, yes, sir.
Blue, you're my boy!
Thank you, sir.
Blue, you're my boy. You missed the yay or nay section.
He did.
Yeah. We tried a new segment.
So I just updated my thing, so I saw I missed a couple of things. So Nate had his year-long super chat. So let me see.
We've got new stuff for you, Nate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
StreamYard doesn't show me the freebie super chat.
So when he's when he's chatting too much, he doesn't see his phone.
So I got him next to me here. But here you go, Nate. This one is for you. And then Hugh also did his emceeing. So
another one. Thank you, boys. Thank you so much, guys.
Let me. And so Hugh, this one is for you, my friend. I will do this
Bury that treasure way out back. I love it. Yay!
Well, I wanted to make those a little bit longer because I ended up always playing 2 before. And like I said, I had that video I did way back when, and I wanted to repurpose some of that that footage.
Yeah, it was good footage. So
yeah. Thunderlocker says, "Wow."
What?
Minifigure says, "I'm a Lego maniac."
Oh, yeah, I love that. He's a Lego maniac.
Hugh says, "Very impressive guitar riff, Mikey. Thank you." Infamous Comics said that was sick.
Mm-hmm.
Trevor says, "You're extremely talented." Well, thank you.
He's got some talent. Him and those magic fingers.
Stud says you're going to get me all amp nerdy with again, Mikey. Love it. Love the shred. And that was that's no means me at my best. That's just plug it in and recording that and throwing it up on the internet. Like I literally only did like a couple of takes. When I was playing every day and stuff, like I could do stuff way better than that. But you know, Stud knows it's about your chops. You know, my chops aren't what they used to be.
Nope. They're still pretty darn good though, babe.
Yeah. And what did you say about my fingers again?
You want me to re-say that or repeat that? Your magic fingers. You wanted to hear that again?
Yeah.
Give me some sugar, baby.
There's your sugar. See, it closes. Oh, I missed one on the top. What did I miss? It doesn't. I'm assuming there's going to be some kind of track on the top too, because I missed a 1x3. You guys got me all what do you call it? Distracted. But yeah, see it because the room requirements is hidden. So there's going to be something to hold it on the top too. I'm assuming, so you can slide it. I like that. That's pretty cool. I like that effect that they hid it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. Oh yeah, see here. Now this is where this is gonna hold it on. This says what wants to go in a little.
Stud City says, my chops were never there. Hardcore was easy to chug a lug. The guitarist in my band taught me how to play.
So yeah, see, opens and shuts.
Thunderlogger says, so another release load goes through and no pirates again. I'm losing all hope.
Oh,
we're supposed to be getting an El Dorado Fortress remake.
Right, hang in there, man. Hang in there. We've been promised it. I know. Lego promises a lot of stuff.
And
don't lose hope. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, you know, we have made some purchases of late. I've been meaning to talk about these guys. Why don't we bring them on over and you can.
I know Georgie's not down there.
Georgie abandoned us today.
He did. I don't know what he's doing. I really hope he didn't go outside.
Just running in the neighborhood.
Right. So we got some Disney figures. Prince John.
Thank you, Nate. I appreciate it.
Yay. And of course, Robin Hood. These two are our favorites. And then Pinocchio and Jiminy. Now, these aren't the whole wave because I didn't want the whole wave. I just wanted a few. Well, I wouldn't say a few. I just wanted some. The Evil Queen. I love her and her mirror. Aurora. I'm so excited to get a minifigure Aurora. And Baymax. And then Magician Mickey. I've seen so many cute mocks with this one, with the dancing brooms. Pocahontas. She's going to push him down. Not very good. Which I lost his bucket. I had to replace his bucket because George opened him and he went flying. And then Cruella. I love the puppy. Oh my gosh. So cute. Oops. And then we did get Oswald. I'm not really a big Oswald fan, but my son is a huge Bendy and the Ink Machine fan. So I told him he could use this as Bendy. And then the Evil Queen, Evil Red Queen. So yeah, these are the ones we picked up. And of course, my favorite is Robin Hood and Prince John.
Yeah, I like Robin Hood a lot.
Yeah, they're my favorite. And then I guess my second favorite would be Aurora. mine anyway, because of my Disney castle. I don't have an Aurora at all because I didn't have her as a mini doll. I hadn't gotten her yet. I have a Cinderella as a mini doll, and I have Belle as a mini doll in Merida. But I'm really excited to have an actual. So I do have some friends sets, but they're princesses. But to get an actual minifigure like Ariel, I was excited to get her and her too, the Evil Queen.
I think they all look great.
I think they all look great too. I didn't get all of them, like I said.
You want to tell the story?
What's my story? Oh, that we drove all the way down. We drove all the way down to our Lego Discovery store, which is an hour and a half away.
It's about an hour
away.
Yeah.
Which we usually have great luck there. The Lego store, it's about a half hour away from that one, and we never have good luck there. So I was excited to go down there hoping that they would have any of these, and they didn't have none. And they had like boxes in front of the pick-a-brick wall. Like you couldn't even get back there. I made Mike go back there and get them because they didn't really have anything else. So we came home, and we were on the way home, and I was looking at Barnes & Noble because Amber Laya had told me for the Series 23 to check Barnes & Noble, and I scored there the Series 23 and the 24 there. So I looked on their website, and they said they had them in stock. So I go there, and I couldn't find them. They weren't in the place that they were before. And I was like, oh, so I asked the lady, and she goes, they're right here. And I looked, and it was an empty box. I was so mad. I was like, no, you said you had them. And she said, well, I'll go check. And so she checked, and as she was walking to the back, another lady was coming out with a full brand new box. So I got to stand there and feel through all of them. Took me forever, but I was so excited to get them because I really didn't want to miss out on them, and I didn't really want to wait.
Yeah.
I was bound and determined to get them.
I scored 3 more orcs.
Yeah, and I got him. They still had the Series 24 there. Actually, they still had the Series 23 too. They still had all of them.
I'm gonna be sending her back in there to get me the Black Falcons they have in there.
Yeah,
because we're buying Black Falcon's Fortress, as I said earlier.
And I told him he does need some girls, so he turned them all into boys except for one. I'm like, one girl and all those boys. They need some more girls in there. That poor girl has to take care of how many falcons herself? Like 20 falcons. Poor girl. She's overworked. She needs help.
So Gordon says, can't believe they left Maid Marian out.
I know.
But I knew they were only going to do 2. But I mean, yeah, I would almost say Robin Hood and Maid Marian and Robin Hood and Little John. I mean, I do like Prince John though, but
he's pretty cool. He was.
That's my favorite Disney movie. So,
yeah,
I
love that Disney movie. He was kind of easy because of his crown. It was hard for me because I had never touched these ones, so I was like having a really hard time. Baymax was a complete surprise because there was the first 2 that I did. I knew they were the same, but I didn't know who it was. I'm like, I don't know who it is, but I'll get it anyway, just in case. And I thought, well, if I get doubles, George is gonna want them. So Baymax, and after I came back out and I said the only one I didn't get that I wanted was Baymax, and sure enough, I opened 2 Baymax. The first 2 ones that I touched. But yeah, they were a little rough on me. Jiminy was the next one. He got easier when I remembered that he had the umbrella. And Pinocchio was a little hard. Aurora was easy because of her skirt and the owl. She was the easiest, of course, because of her big skirt. And then Pocahontas was probably the next easiest because of her hair.
I figure Oswald would be fairly easy because of his
Oswald, yeah, and his ears, yeah. Cruella was a little hard at first, just because when you're blind bagging it, the dogs don't feel like dogs, man. And I didn't realize that he was sitting down, so he took me a minute to get that one.
Hugh likes Pinocchio.
Mm-hmm. I love the fish, the little fish. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Like through Lego Bricks says Pocahontas like it, and the Evil Queen, or what was it?
Yeah, she's the Evil Queen with the mirror.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Yeah.
Gordon says, "I'm so glad they made Pocahontas."
Yeah, and she's a minifigure. Like I said, I'm glad to get any of the princesses, except Tiana, because I'm not a big fan of the Tiana movie. That was probably when I was getting closer to out of Disney. My daughter watched it a lot, but I never really enjoyed it so much. So she wasn't really on my radar. But Pocahontas was probably the last princess that I was into, except when Brave came out, because I did like Brave.
Life to Lego Brick says, "I mean the one with the mirror, blue type of color and the dress, not the Red Queen minifigure."
Yeah, her.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, you can't see her. But yeah, her.
Yeah.
Yep, she's the evil queen. She's the evil queen from Snow White.
Yeah. Which they haven't released Snow White, so it makes you wonder if that
house is coming.
Yeah,
I
with all
have
the
my
dwarves.
fingers crossed. If I could get that house and all the dwarfs, oh, my Disneyland would be so nice. I would really, really like that. Because I don't have Snow White in minifigure form, and I didn't buy her. I almost did buy her in
mini doll.
Mini doll. Yep. Same with Aurora. But then when I saw Aurora was coming out in this wave, I was like, yes. I was super excited. Now, if they would just do Belle and Beast in minifigure form and a Cinderella, I would really like that. Because, I mean, like I said, the mini dolls, they don't go with my collection. My collection is minifigures. And so I would really like them to have minifigures instead. But I'll take what I can get, which is what I did.
Gordon says the Tiana figure will work really well in the Jazz Club modular.
Oh,
that's a good
that
thought.
is a good thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. And her the guy too, he would look good too with the top hat and
Then he said we used to have Robin Hood on 16 millimeter film.
Ooh, wow. That's pretty awesome.
And Hugh likes that they gave Pinocchio a proper nose.
Yeah, yep. They molded him and everything. I thought that was awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't see noses on minifigures often.
The only other minifigure that has a nose that I know of is Voldemort.
Which he's not even supposed to have a nose. That's funny.
Right. But it looks like the snake, you know. But yeah, I don't know that they've made any other minifigures with noses.
Yeah. But yes, Gordon, we agree that Snow White set would be nice.
Oh, yes. I would
Gordon says
love
we've
it.
got the evil queen now in her 2 forms.
I know. See, I will look on Bricklink to buy her. If somebody puts that up on Bricklink, I will get that because I do like that minifigure.
Here and then the Disney villain set.
And I do like Gaston as well.
Minifigure collector says, how many Disney minifigures do you have?
Oh goodness. I would have to count. I mean 1, 2, 3.
We don't have every single one ever made, but
12.
we've got.
So there's 12 right here. And then I have.
We did the same thing with the first series where we didn't get every single one, but we got all the ones that we liked.
That I wanted.
I
would have to count them.
What's the one with the stretch arm dude?
Incredibles.
We didn't care about that movie, so we didn't get those ones.
Yeah, we weren't into that.
We're more of old school Disney.
Yeah.
90s and back.
Mm. I would have to count. If I don't count the mini dolls, like because I only have a few of the mini dolls. Like I have Belle and Beast and Cinderella and the fairy, and then Merida and her 3 brothers. So I have 8 mini dolls. But then I have Alice and the Cheshire Cat. And then I'm trying to look at my castle through my eyes right now. And then I have Buzz and Woody. And the little alien dude. So that's 5.
We have the original Ariel.
The original Ariel. Well, she came with the collectible minifigure. She was a collectible minifigure. And Aladdin. I have them.
Aladdin, Jasmine, Genie.
And Genie. Yep. And Jafar. Yep. And then I have Huey, Dewey, and Louie and Uncle Scrooge.
Couple of different Donalds. Couple of different Daisies. Couple of different Mickeys and Minnies.
Yeah.
Tinkerbell. Peter Pan, Captain Hook.
Yep. I think Maleficent. I have Maleficent. I'm trying to think of the other side. What's my other side? because I have Jasmine and Aladdin on this side, and then I have something else on the other side, and I can't remember.
Minifigure collector says the Native Americans from Western have noses.
Oh, do they? Oh, I thought I had heard that.
That's
Voldemort
interesting
was
they
this-
included those noses. Infamous says, I got a box, but it wasn't 2 complete sets. I got 3 Jiminy Crickets and 1 Dr. Fassier. Must have been the similar hat.
Yeah. Yep. Is that the Tiana's villain guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had the similar hat. That one tripped me up for a minute until like I said, I realized that Jiminy had the umbrella and it was easy to find the umbrella. So even though he had shorter legs too, but sometimes you can't feel the legs. And it was my first time touching them. So I had, like I said, I had a little bit of a hard time. Like I got pretty good at the series 24. You know, you hear a crinkling bag, you know it's either an orc or a black knight or a black falcon.
Warren says the Na'vi from Avatar have noses, printed and molded, kind of.
Oh, nice. They're getting more and more with noses then.
And so I have one other little segment I wanted to talk about today.
Now I can put these all in my castle.
Now you can put them in your Lego castle.
My Lego castle.
Disney castle.
Although I gave George the Baymax, but I put him on the board.
And I came across this from my Lego Facebook group. It's called Lego Historic and Fantasy Themes. Basically, if it's from historic or fantasy type background, it's welcome in that group. And this got posted in there, and he's looking for some love, and it is by StephX17, 2,050 supporters, 397 days left. And it's a castle wall, but, you know, if you get 2 of them, you can make a proper chess set, which, you know, that's a cool addition, you know, for those that, you know, like to play chess. This would be a fun way to play chess, I gotta say, which I do like chess, you know. But just the castle wall itself and on the inside with the tiles and everything, I think it would be nice even if you just had one to add to you know, a medieval layout. I don't see why not. And
it's versatile.
Yeah, so it's versatile. Here's a look at the selected minifigures. You got your pawns, your rooks, your knights, your bishop, queen, king for both ones. And he did a good job coming up with all the different ones like that. I like that.
I'm surprised he gave the blue queen legs.
Probably because there's not like a dress piece for
a dress piece.
Yeah.
Dress piece.
Let's see. He says this castle can be transformed into a half chessboard by moving the checkered base from the bottom upwards. The ambitious idea is to have one set per faction: Lion Knights, Falcons, Fortress, or Forestmen, or whatever it is. So you can complete the chessboard with 2 different sets and challenge your friends to a chess battle. Furthermore, the aim is to provide a castle wall and more than 16 minifigures, including the missing king of the Lion Knights castle, to increase playability for those who own other castle sets like 10305 or similar. Why support this project? 2-in-1 set, increase playability and fun for your medieval diorama, or challenge your friends to a game of chess. Useful for those who love the castle theme and want more minifigures, 16 more to be exact. And you get the missing Lion King for the new castle set, which is cool. So I think this is a nice idea. I will be supporting it. And you guys tell me down in the comment section what you think of this castle wall and half chessboard.
I'm reminded of Brickapix's Harry Potter Great Hall that moves the board inside out. That's what it reminds me of. Excuse me.
I'm signing Jen's account in, and I will support it right now.
Sign me in. Does it bug anybody else when people put the flames and they're not going in the right directions, the same directions? Or is that just me? I'm just curious because they've got their flames going in 2 different directions. I'm like, that's not right. Flames wouldn't go in 2 different directions.
King Oldendorf has to go. He says, sorry, I have to go now. Bye, everyone.
Bye, Oldendorf.
And Gordon says, Lego would love this one as they could sell 2 of them to everyone. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the link by Hugh.
Thank you, Hugh.
And Omega Man is here.
Hello, Omega Man.
How are you today? I haven't chatted with you in forever because Brickapix doesn't stream anymore, I guess.
We haven't seen her.
She did stream, was it last week? But then she ran into some issues. I was going to come in and, cause some chaos. And then before I did, the stream was out. But she's been MIA for like a month for the most part.
Uh-oh.
So I've been lacking my Omega Man chat.
Oh,
Thunderlogger says, "Was there a Kingdoms chess set?" I don't know.
That's a good question. I wonder if there was.
I think maybe there was.
There was a Harry Potter one. Oh, I put it in the wrong spot.
Stud City says, "I love how Mikey shares interesting ideas built."
All the love.
Gordon says, "That one's not for me, but I'll totally support it for both chess fans and Lego Castle faction fans."
Well, thanks.
Yeah.
It's always good to support.
Stud City says, "The Lego Potter chess set was pretty rad. It had cool knights, helmets, and parts."
Yeah, I eyeballed it. I almost picked it up so many times.
Minifigure Collector says, "There is no way Lego will make this."
No?
Oh.
Well, why? Why won't they make it? Oh.
And Minifigure Collector says, "Yes, there was a Kingdoms chess set." Omega Man says, "Carrie does not love us anymore." I know, I'm feeling very unloved.
Aww.
And Infamous Comics says, "Yes, it had a raised base plate, the Kingdoms chess set."
Oh, yes. Now I remember. Yes. It was a nice one.
Gordon says, "There have been like 10 chess sets, but I don't know if there was a Kingdoms one specifically."
Well, I do remember the raised base plate one.
Life to Lego Brick says, "Mikey and Jen, I got the job, but it has not started yet. It is in the future when it starts. I will be very busy and very tired when it starts, and money things are not easy for a longer time." So.
Oh, well, congratulations. I'm sorry it's not starting soon enough for you, but yay. Yay.
Now I am going to move on to, let's see, Omega Man says, she keeps her pab jugs all to herself now.
Selfish. Keeps her pab jugs all to herself. And we're shaking them at us.
Shaking her pab jugs at you. That sounds dirty.
You made that sound dirty. I didn't make it sound dirty. You made it sound dirty.
I didn't make it sound dirty.
I just said it. You did make it sound dirty. That's not what we meant.
Congratulations, Life Through Lego Bricks. You said it, not me.
I didn't say it. They said it. Or maybe I did. I might have said it. I didn't mean to say it dirty.
Thunderlogger says, "Yeah, there are 2 pirate chess sets. Great way to bulk up on figures. More chess sets for everyone."
Oh my god.
And Omega says, he's laughing. You did say
I did. It was me. It's because I love that part in her in her.
Now I have dirty matchups on the brain.
Oh my god.
You, Jen.
That's my favorite part.
Dirty jiggling pab jugs.
Stop! I can't see anything else now. Jiggling pab jugs. Oh, you boys killing me. Dirty boys. You naughty boys.
See, Omega Man comes in and right chaos ensues.
And already chaos ensues, right? He's been here all, 5 seconds? already causing problems. Oh. In her member video that Mike did, she shakes her pad.
Color red looks good on you guys.
Oh my gosh. I'm going back to building. Leave me out of it. I shouldn't say such things. I should just stay silent.
So, anyways, moving on. Omega says, "Keep digging that hole, Jen."
I know. You're not helping, Omega, man.
Shh. It is time for Can You Guess the Minifigure?
Oh.
And once again, you don't win this today, but if you are the first one in the chat with the correct answer, you will get entered for this, which we will be giving away next week live on the show. This is your last time to enter if you want the moving van gift with purchase. If you missed out on it, well, you have a chance to get it here.
What do we got today? We got a hard one.
And today's is super easy, everyone.
Oh, get your fingers ready.
Fastest fingers in the chat with the correct answer. But I want the full thing.
I like those.
So
the full name.
The full proper name of this minifigure. I'm not accepting any slouch answers on this one. So
no slouch answers.
Time for another exciting episode of Guess That Lego Figure, where it's up to you to decide which Lego figure we got for you today. With all the Lego figures out here that we got under one roof, we're going to leave it up to you to decide which one it's going to be. And if you can guess who it is, we will send you a terrific prize. So let's see which one it's going to be today.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh, we got a winner!
Woo-hoo! Oh, look how they all came in after that.
But Infamous Comic
was the first one.
Wicked Witch of the West.
Wicked Witch of the West. Full name and everything. Yep. Yay! Good job, Infamous. Back to my bill.
Omega says Halloween Carrie.
No.
Thunderlocker says my missus.
Oh. Whoa. Wow. That's a woo.
Here, I'll have to give you something for that one. That was a brave.
That was a brave statement. If you were in my house, I'd kick your butt.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up. See this? This is my boomstick.
Oh, you better watch it. He's a brave man to say such a thing.
Brave. Well, I knew we had a lot of correct answers, but yes, I was looking for Wicked Witch of the West.
Of the West. Full name.
So Infamous got himself another entry.
He's on the wheel.
He's been wanting this.
He has been. Mikey J's been rooting for you too.
Well, you know, something like this, I would like to give it to somebody that really wants it, you know.
Well, yeah, I mean, we've had so many people that don't want anything from us. They win, but they don't want to talk to us. They say, never mind, we don't want your stuff.
So here's the official list. Thunderlogger, you have 1 entry. Infamous Convict has 4 entries.
Ooh, look at him go.
Brickapix has 1. King Oldendorf has 1. Mayo Hosco has 2. And Minifig Collector, you have 1.
Ah.
And like I said, we will be giving it away. We'll be doing I don't know if we'll be doing spin the wheel or what. I'm going to look into it.
Our computer doesn't like to spin the wheel, so we'll have some kind of drawing. They hate, I don't know what it is. They just don't, our signal doesn't like it. It says nope. And then we get called out on shenanigans. It says we got shenanigans going on. We don't got no shenanigans.
Got no shenanigans.
No.
I got no horse in the race.
No horse in the race. Yay. That was a fast one. Fast fingers.
Yeah.
These are always nice.
Well, I've been happy with the turnout and everything tonight, everyone.
Yeah, thanks so much.
We take a
for
week
joining
off
us.
and you guys missed us. It was nice.
Oh, we're almost done, huh? I still have a bag, but I know. You guys got me all sorts of I was distracted today, so I didn't get to. Usually it's my son that's distracted me. You were distracting me with all sorts of fun things.
Gordon likes the window above the doors.
I know. The only bad thing is it doesn't have screens, but it's pretty. Can't really see. Yeah, look how pretty that is. It's very ornate.
Baby Dwarf has 1 entry.
Who said that?
Stud.
He's such a picker. Yeah, he left us. He didn't want to play today.
Jacques says, I got one better for you. It was the mother-in-law.
Oh, Jack.
I mean,
Man, you boys. You're just
that's not worse
cruising for
as
a
bad as calling your
bruising.
wife it.
Yeah, no. That's cruising for a bruising.
That's
That's a couch sleeper.
Yeah.
You're on the couch, buddy.
Yeah.
Who you think you are?
The mother-in-law can't put you on the couch. Stud's rooting for Baby Dwarf.
Yeah.
Life to Lego Brick says, I love the decorations on the window on that set you're building right now, Jen.
Yeah. Yeah. They did a good job. Like I said, the best part would have been if they would have put screens in it. That's the only thing. I'll probably look for some screens because that's the only thing that bugs me. Well, because it's just it's a watered down set. It's not it's just a little facade. So it's like, what can we take off of here to make the piece count smaller so it'll be cheaper?
Infamous says, I was trying not to win that round, but you guys too slow. I had parted together a moving truck in blue, but it's just not the same.
So I gotta have it. It's just not the same. In blue, huh?
Thumbs up for Baby Dwarf, says you.
I bet that looks cool.
Jacques says, I'm okay, I'm single.
He can be naughty.
Stud says, I would say Mayo's entry was a fake Miracle Whip style, but I won't hear the end of it.
Where does that go?
He says, my man Mayo, he's very detail oriented. He is.
He is very detail oriented.
Life through Lego Brick says, me too, I'm single, Jacques. Well, so there you go. You two.
Mikey's trying to be matchmaker.
One of you's got to move, though.
Uh-oh. Life through Lego just got a job, man. She can't move. Jacques, looks like you're moving. Oh.
Hugh says, I already have an Infamous, so don't really need it. Well, there's always our store, our merch store. You can, if you don't want the whatever prize we're giving out,
You're not stuck with
you
it.
can always get something from our merch store as well.
Right. Got some fun stuff in there.
Life through Lego Bricks liked that.
Oh, don't you go on there crooked, sir. Don't you do it.
Hold on a second.
Oh, stickers always have to hold my breath. Where are you going?
I'm going in.
What are you doing?
Turning this here train on.
I'll turn my train on.
Let it ride for the
end.
Yeah. Let me make sure there's nothing on the tracks.
Yeah, you got kids down here. They put stuff on the tracks, man. Derail my train. Don't derail my Hogwarts, man. There's a little, what are those called? Cornish pixies. Freshly caught Cornish pixies. There's my train. You didn't make it go too fast. Good job. Doesn't sound like it's going too fast. Yay!
There's the Hogwarts Express rolling around the track.
I love my Hogwarts Express. I love it. Oh.
Minifig Collector says, I hope I win. Well, just so you know, we don't require you to
be present.
Be present in order to win.
We would like it.
But sure. Like for you, for example, I don't know how to contact you. So it would be helpful if you were.
It would be very helpful. Ooh, that was a little wobbly.
Oh. Stud says, dude, the baby door thing was too funny, man. I know he doesn't like it, but it's actually a compliment, like Baby Groot, Baby Yoda, etc. I say it in a complimentary type of way. That's when it first, I said it first, but I didn't say it to him in stream. Jen did.
Why is it always me?
Because you're the one that actually typed it. We were in the car. And he was doing a stream, and
we were watching him.
And
he said it,
and because he's shaved, you know, because he went like a month without shaving, so he was looking pretty burly.
So he had a little baby face.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, he's a little baby dwarf today.
Oh, good gravy.
And
I'm always causing trouble.
I was kind of stuck.
Like Omega Man. Always causing trouble.
Minifig Collector says, my birthday is December 25th. Oh.
Ah, nice. I can't imagine that was pretty not fun growing up, so I'd be a little sad if my birthday was.
Stud says, I know KO will get mad, but it's a compliment, bro.
Yeah.
Hugh says, yeah, Stud, I don't understand why he doesn't like it.
Well, I don't either.
Thunderlogger says, question for Jen, loving the new Hogwarts or preferring the old one?
Preferring the old because I like the gray.
But black.
Oh, Hogwarts Express. I was thinking the castle. I wasn't. Okay, well, same thing. I prefer the old because of the black. The black on the train, which I will change when I add it to this one because I am getting it because I'm excited about Hogsmeade Station. So I do like the old one better, but I'm excited about Hogwarts Station for sure. I got 2 of these ones. I don't know that I'll get 2 for this new one.
Yeah, I don't think that's
because I'm not really going to do anything with the engine. I don't think I'm going to change the engine because I like my engine. And I've already got it all, the cold car and everything for motorized. But I'm going to add more cars to it. I'm going to add the cars to it, but I am going to change it to the black top because I don't like the gray. I don't know why they changed it other than they have to change something. It's like college textbooks. They have to change some of the wording in order to resell it. That's all I can think of. But I'm excited about the Hogsmeade Station because I have a Hogsmeade and I know that in the Wizarding World, the Hogsmeade Station is not even in Hogsmeade, but it's going to be in my Hogsmeade because I have platform 9 3/4. But yeah, I'm excited about it just because of the Hogsmeade station. That's about the only thing I'm excited about it. But I'll still buy it. It's one of the rare ones that I will buy double. I'm not going to really do anything with the train.
Yeah, as far as the locomotives themselves, I'll have to look and compare the locomotives and decide
if it's better or...
which one will be the one. Because I mean, on ours, it's not even the locomotive that's powered; it's the coal car behind it.
So we could trade it out if we liked it better.
Yeah, but the additional passenger cars are nice. But like she said, the ones of the new set are ugly. Like I don't know why they went with the gray roof. That doesn't look good.
Like I said, they just have to change something to change it, I think. So it's not, so people won't say you're selling us the same train. You know, you can't please everyone.
Infamous says Dimensions had some great figs. Some of my favorites of all: Beetlejuice, E.T., Gizmo, Stay Puft, B.A. Baracus. Yeah.
B.A. Baracus?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Mr. T.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I only know him by Mr. T. Yeah, we got all those.
Big Nate says, at Mrs. Mikey J Productions, I started a large mock of the Chamber of Secrets yesterday with a curved train pass. I'll have to send you guys pictures.
Oh, yes,
yeah.
Please. Oh, that's awesome. I love the Chamber of Secrets. That when that came out, see, I know a lot of people were mad about that castle coming out because they redid the Great Hall, and we're like, man, we don't need another Great Hall, you know. So I know a lot of people were griping about it, but I loved the addition of the Chamber of Secrets in there. I was so excited about that. So I put it under. It's under there, and part of the mountain underneath my Great Hall pulls out, so you can still put the snake through the head. I made sure I left that play feature in because I thought that was an awesome play feature. I had to keep it in. Oh gosh, his hair was so tiny. But yeah, I even have the slide underneath the bathroom with the chamber where the chamber was open. I put the slide underneath there so it looks like you slide down right into it. I kept that play feature as well because, you know, they gave it to me, so I might as well use it.
And now Thunderlogger says, another question for you. Loving the new Hogwarts Express or preferring the older ones? And do you think it was needed? Because I heard some people were annoyed that they got that instead of other possible things.
Well, like I said, you're not going to please everyone. Everyone's going to be mad about something. I mean, that's just Lego fans for you. We're all going to gripe about something, just like when they did the big train last year. And if it was just the train and platform 9 3/4 again, then yeah, I'd be a little bummed because I wouldn't get it because I have double of the platform 9 3/4 already. So I don't really need anything new. But since they added the Hogsmeade, you know, that's the only thing that draws me into it. That'll make me buy it is the Hogsmeade. So, and I know they made that before, but I didn't have that wave. So yeah, it sucks when they do it. Like when they did Dumbledore's office again, you know, we already have a Dumbledore's office again, but there were things in there like the baby fox, you know, that I just had to have, so I had to buy it. And McGonagall, you know, in her awesome little outfit, you know, there was just, and then Filch's cat. So the accessories are what gets me. That's what gets me because I'll buy it just for the accessories. I don't need to buy it just because it's Hogsmeade or, you know, it's a.
Now, King Oldendorf, he has also been a member for a full year. So him and Mr. Blue have reached Captain Jack Sparrow level.
Oh, you're Captain Jack Sparrow.
We're gonna have to make another one for it'll be 2 years.
Oh,
I have some ideas of where I'm gonna go next. But he is a Castle fan, so we'll play this one for you, sir. Oh, Stud Sidious, that was awfully nice of you, man.
What?
$20 super chat. Baby Dorf has eyes that back his head with love, my man.
Aw, thanks so much, Stud. You're so sweet.
And then he says, now give me that rat round and round.
Do we have rat?
I don't have it in here,
No.
but I'll have to put it in there for you for the
Uh-oh.
$20 super
Yo,
chat.
he'll have to do it.
All right, well, which one haven't I played yet? Let's
Give me that rat, he says. Well, definitely.
In the tower, clothes in the dark, got Lego power. Cross the bridge, bring treasure back. He's a Lego maniac.
He's a
Jacques joining in as well. You guys
Aw,
are being too kind
thanks
to us
so
today.
much.
Thank
You
you so
are.
much.
Thanks so much. We love you all.
We do. All right, Jacques, do you want Dancing Toby, Castle, or Pirates?
Which one? Your choice. Dealer's choice.
Dealer's choice.
Dancing Toby, Castle, or Pirates? How does this thing go on? This? Oh. Making that dragon. A fire-breathing dragon. You say what he wanted yet?
He wants Pirates. Okay.
Pirates. He's a pirate.
Get down. Pirate Redbeard's back in town. Bury that treasure way up back. He's a Lego maniac.
You guys are loving Mikey J's jams today.
Thank you guys. I really appreciate it.
Thank you
That's
so
very
much.
nice.
So sweet.
And Infamous says, Mikey, do you play guitar intro in your videos? Yes. The song that you hear are my main theme song. That is a song written by me, and it actually had lyrics and everything from. It was in a band that I was in. I actually sent the link of it to Stud Sidious on Instagram. But yeah, I took the words out because it wasn't me singing it. So
right.
Because you don't really want to hear me sing, in all honesty.
That's not true. He has a nice voice. Don't let him lie. He's got a nice voice. I did it right. Okay. I did this one right?
Well, thanks again, Jacques and Stud Sidious.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Uh-oh. I did it wrong.
Round and round.
He's going to sing it for you.
Love will find a way, just give it down.
Round and round.
What comes around goes around.
I'll tell you why. Gotta get some rat in here somehow.
Oh, Stud Sidious says, don't make me drop a hundo KO. Maybe a fresh Benj Franklin will give me some rat.
Oh!
Mini Fake Collector says, you can contact me on Instagram if I want.
Do it again.
Okay. I will remember that.
I did do it again. I had it right the first time. You guys are distracted.
Infamous says, that's so cool. Never knew that. Just a guess after seeing you play.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, that was
the song you hear over and over and over again. That's Mikey J.
I put it in
everything.
Well, not everything. When I'm doing a short, for example, or a video, if I don't have anything that specifically fits it, like I use it in the city a fair amount.
A lot of city updates and stuff.
You know, because it kind of fits with the city because it's like a more modern sounding song. I'll use that, but I don't put it in like pirate videos and stuff like
Well,
that.
no, we have pirate
But
songs.
once upon a time, I had delusions of grandeur, where I was going to do all the music in all the videos, like was going to be all performed by me as well. But it would just take forever. Yeah. Well, and it's I love combining the different, arts and stuff like that. I do. But in order to do music properly, I have to put myself in that mode, put that hat on. And so it might like I did do it for one video last year. I didn't write the song because it was a cover song, but I rewrote the lyrics and I recorded it and did a video on it and everything. That video was one of the more time-consuming ones that I did, just because just to do the music part alone, that was a good 2 or 3 days of in the studio working on that, and then you have to film the video, edit it, and all that stuff. So that's why I never, that kind of put a kibosh on the ideas of me performing all the music you hear on the channel. Instead, I just take stuff that I've already recorded and put it in when I can.
You've had that recorded for a while, right?
Yeah, that song goes back to 2014, so it's 9 years old.
Oh wow!
Point. Yeah,
I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Hugh says Mikey singing and Jen his backup singer.
No, I'm not a backup singer.
She is actually
what? I'm a good church singer.
And she's
I sing well at church.
I never would call myself a great songwriter. I'm definitely more of an instrumentalist more than an actual songwriter. But I do know how to construct lyrics and stuff like that of a proper song and everything. And but it's not one of my strong suits. Actually, like coming up with lyrics and stuff like that. I work better when I have somebody to bounce ideas off of, and
I'm a good bouncer.
And she's good at like we wrote a song together once.
We did, didn't we?
Yeah.
We wrote a couple.
Yeah.
We wrote Georgie's Blue Eyed Baby song.
Yeah.
We've written a couple little songs. I forgot about that song we wrote together.
Your love will find a way, just give it time. Yes, Mikey likes the 80s cereal commercial reference.
Oh, yes.
Stud says, I just got obsessed with Rat Cuz, the Golden Child movie.
Yo.
Yeah.
Gotta love them. I love Rat for that reason as well, but I found a newfound love of them for that. Was it a Geico commercial?
You got rats in the
They got
basement.
rats in the basement or in the attic.
Yeah.
That was just so funny. Oh. Was that a Geico commercial?
Or something like that. It was
So
a couple of
good.
years ago now.
It was so funny. And I was just like, oh my gosh.
Minifigure Collector says, I want to build a stand with reps for all the Disney movies throughout the years.
Oh, that's cool.
We actually have a decent sized collection of them on VHS, the Black Diamond ones, which some people say they're valuable and stuff like that, but
They're not.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Right. There's a lot of talk.
Gordon says, I posted a photo of my repurposed moving van gift with purchase set on your Discord, Mikey. I'll
well,
check
check
that
it
out. Yeah.
That's fun. It would be nice to see it in blue. That's cool.
And Stud says, I'm already on the local police list, KO. Add some more. They don't ask me for jury duty anymore, so that's a plus.
You're on a local police list, huh?
Minifigure says, "Did you ever dress up as a pirate?" In my youth, I haven't as an adult. We did buy our son
Jack Sparrow hat.
a Jack Sparrow hat, and it had like the coin hanging down and everything. But he didn't like that, so he cut that off.
Cut it off, right?
He did, but he just wanted the hat. Because we where we live, when we head up north, there is a lot of historical stuff that happened, way back when. Not as much as like Stud Sidious is from on the East Coast, but there's a fair amount of that stuff up there, and so
they do reenactments.
They do reenactments,
and then they bring the ships. Like we have a thing called tall ships. I don't know if anybody knows what that is, but they bring that to a local city that's on the Bay City. But yeah, they bring the tall ships and they do the pirates and stuff there.
But yeah, like Mackinac Island, I don't know if anyone's heard of that. Like, and there's, it was fairly popular during the War of 1812 and stuff like that. So there's a lot of 17 and 1800s reenactment stuff that goes on up there.
But we do dress up as Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
We do have full setup of Ghostbusters.
We do that to a T.
Yeah.
Proper proton packs with lights and sounds and the whole shebang.
People love it at Halloween.
Stud says, "Have you ever want to get out of jury duty for life? Just get arrested a few times, no big deal. But I won all the cases. Pay those lawyers.
Just get arrested.
I actually got called into jury duty one time, and it was for a murder trial, and I wanted to get picked. I was actually interested.
He was ready to.
I was ready to sit in there and and do it." But the defense attorney denied me.
They didn't want it.
Because one of the things is either the defense attorney or the prosecuting attorneys, they can deny a juror for whatever reason. They can just say, I don't like
him.
I don't like the look on his face. And so I got dismissed because the guy was killed at a Walmart parking lot. At a Walmart that we go to not a lot but often enough, and he asked me if that gave me reservations about going back to that Walmart, and I was like, well, yeah, kind of. He's like, all right, you're dismissed. Like, dude was murdered there.
Right?
Like,
how can I not have reservations, man? I don't know what that is.
Stud says, in my defense, they were art crimes. I was a graffiti vandal.
Ooh,
I can see that.
Graffiti vandal. Oh, vandal. Scandalous.
International Talk Like a Pirate Day is September, right?
Oh.
I think so. Minifigure Collector says, do you have the Little Mermaid case with the special object in the castle?
Yes. I believe it is. I believe we do. I'm pretty sure that's one we do have. Because I remember having that as a kid, and these were my kid movies. Yeah.
Do you think it's intentional or just a happy accident?
You never know. I don't know if you can see it.
You want to go on in this one, the big one?
Oh, there it is right there. I don't know if you'll be able to see. No, I don't think you'll be able to see it. It's so little. It's so little. I don't know if you can see it.
It's a little blurry.
It's a little blurry. But yes, we do have the one with the
controversy.
With the male. What do you call it? What do they call those? No, they do call them when they're in paintings and stuff like that. There's some kind of name they call them, like phallic or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yes, it does look like that, but do you think it was intentional?
I do.
You do?
I do. Well, when I was a kid, it was the talk of the town, It was absolutely. We all believed it, that it was intentional. But But yes, that one's probably the only one that's worth anything, only because of that controversy. Although, oh no, well, they changed a lot of the movies. Like I think they there's a part in Aladdin where
At least they take off all your clothes or something.
good boys take off, or good girls take off their clothes or something like that. And then there's also a part when he lays down and it says like sex or something.
That's in Lion King.
Yeah, Lion King. Those are both in Lion King. Oh no, the other one is in Aladdin. But they changed all that. They took them out of
Which
the
we
DVDs.
have. We have that Aladdin and we have that Lion
So we
King.
have they're on the original VHSs, but
Yeah.
they're not on the DVDs. Like you won't find those on the DVDs.
Yeah.
They took them out because they were such controversies.
We don't have the original Beauty and the Beast, but I don't know if there was a controversy in that one or not.
No. And that one's my favorite, but that went to my niece.
Stud says once they revamped the HMS Rose ship here in Bridgeport and made it a haunted house style ship. It was so cool. Memories from my childhood.
Yeah.
He
Those
said-
ships are awesome.
He says, I never got in trouble for any serious negative stuff. I just had an addiction to painting trains and subways. He says, now there are legal walls to paint. The graph art culture is accepted. The graffiti art culture is accepted and trendy these days. Yeah.
Oh, sounds fun when it's legal.
Well, where I'm from originally, there's this thing called the block where people are, it's perfectly acceptable to go and graffiti it up and paint it. And people do it, I don't want to say every day there's something new on it, but a few times a week somebody puts something new. Like if somebody passes away,
A lot of people use it for memorials.
Yeah,
like in memory of
or birthdays or whatever. But there was people were getting carried away and they were painting like the street and everything all around it, and so they thought about shutting it down for that, but they didn't. I think they realized that the city was serious, and so they
stopped doing that.
Yeah. Infamous says, I got picked for jury duty once a long time ago, but I didn't call them back or show up or anything, and that was it. Nothing happened.
Wow.
Stud says, they turned the ship into a haunted house where kids could trick or treat. It was so cool. I'll always remember that.
That's fun. That's cool.
Gordon says, I posted the Ghostbusted Mystery Machine in your Discord as well. You did a Scooby-Doo version of the Ghostbusters.
That's fun.
King Oldor says, my channel is so quiet so far as I was busy doing gaming content.
Yeah,
Thunderliner's out here. He says, adios, folks. Thanks for the stream. Hopefully catch up next week.
Thanks
so much for coming.
Yes. I know we're running late.
Yeah, we're running a little.
I'm not going to finish. I'm not going to be done.
Kind of letting her finish his bag.
Well, this is the end. This is the end of the bag. Or this is the end of the thing. I got all these little.
That's the end of the set. What you got in your thing there?
Yep. This is the end of it.
It looks like there's another bag there.
No, that's to my my banner.
Oh.
Because remember I was going to steal the parts from my banner for my my mock.
Stud says, back in the day, graffiti artists were hunted down. I never disrespected buildings, but would hit trains in abandoned buildings.
He would hit trains. Well, and I grew up in a train town, so we constantly saw all that stuff.
She's probably seen some of your work.
I probably have.
Minifig Collector says, do you have dumpster dives in your city?
No.
Well, I know a lot of people go dumpster diving.
You do?
I've heard of it.
Oh, you do? I mean, do you personally know people that
No.
go? Oh, that's what I thought you said.
I mean, I've known in the past, yeah.
People that you know.
Yeah.
They go dumpster diving.
Get metal and stuff, yeah.
Ooh, see. Oh, to get metal.
Gordon says, I'm actually excused from jury duty because I'm immunosuppressants.
Immunosuppressants. He's on immunosuppressants.
Oh.
Yeah, that's no bueno. You don't want to mess with that, man.
Birds and Stuff is new here.
Hello.
Says, what's up? Hello, Birds and Stuff.
Hello.
Says, I'm new.
Hello. Welcome. We're almost wrapping up, but it was nice to see you. We're just chit-chatting, trying to get me to finish this darn.
Stud City says, I just grew up outside of the Bronx in the 70s or 80s. Graffiti was a big art form.
Yeah, I'm sure some of those trains came through my area.
Infamous says, I got to run too. Thanks for the stream. Well,
Thank
you're welcome.
you. Congratulations on your win.
Yeah.
Good luck next week.
Yeah. 4 entries out of 6.
4
You got
entries.
good odds.
You do have some good odds.
Welcome birds and stuff. He
Yes.
says, I also do Lego videos and I have 1,079 pounds of Lego.
Oh, wow. Wait.
I've never weighed ours.
Right. That's pretty big feat.
You can see a lot of it behind me.
We have ice cream buckets full. We use ice cream buckets. That was my idea.
Gordon says Manhattan in 1970 for me, stud.
Ooh.
Gordon, you're quite the traveler.
It sounds like my train's dying back there.
It does. You can turn it off if you want.
It's not turning off. It doesn't want to listen to me.
Here, give me the remote. There you go.
Oh, my head's covering it. I was gonna say. It sounded like it was dying back there. I still haven't replaced the batteries.
Yeah, I figure let her finish this bag.
Yeah, I'm almost done.
So who's this gentleman here?
I don't know his name off my hand. Blaze Zabini.
And he's a Slytherin?
Yep, he's a Slytherin. He was in the room of requirements when
this is another Malfoy.
Yeah, because because when Harry goes into the room of requirements to get the diadem, Rowena Ravenclaw's lost diadem, because it's a Horcrux.
Yeah.
So he was in there with them.
Defiled it.
I know who he is. I know what he's done. He defiled it with dark magic. Love me some Harry Potter, man. I don't know where this little thing goes. I don't know. I really don't know. Where is it going to go? I really don't see it on here.
Stud says Manhattan had the Vandal Squad because of Mayor Koch, so we would paint the trains in Brooklyn and the Bronx and then roll them into Manhattan like an art gallery.
How fun.
So is there different mayors for the different boroughs? I thought that the mayor of New York City was the mayor of all the boroughs.
Oh, that's a good question.
So the Vandal Squad didn't go to the Bronx or Brooklyn? Gordon says, my mother was from Netherlands, so half my family is all over Europe, and I worked for airlines in the 80s and 90s, so I've been to many places. Wow.
Many places.
He's been everywhere, man.
I've been everywhere, man. Oh, I know where
And
that
Stud
one.
says, Mayor Koch did clean up the city, though. I respect that guy.
Do I need pins in there? I do need a pin. A black pin? Black pin. So it goes on the side here. Huh?
Stud says, boroughs have presidents and mayors. It's a strange political system. Wait, I'm confused.
I'm confused. I have this wrong. What now? I'm confused at what he said.
So the mayor of New York City isn't the mayor of, like, Brooklyn, for example?
Brooklyn has its own mayor?
Or they have their own, like, president?
This one. There we go. Oh, all right. I see. Goes on the side here. Can't see it very good.
Minifig Collector says the founders' artifacts are in the banners.
Yes. I've gotten the banners. I've got the banners. I just haven't put them together yet.
Gordon says Manhattan is where the tourists go and the money is, so that's where they patrolled. Yeah, I know Manhattan is like the main spot.
The only thing I missed out on is the that I'm sad about is the founders in the in the big castle, because I didn't get that big castle, that Hogwarts castle. There was a piece in there that I wanted, which I didn't even know it belonged to that. I just saw it on I just saw it and I wanted it. It was where it says her body will lie in the chamber forever, when the Chamber of Secrets forever, when Ginny went in there. And I was sad. I wanted that and I saw it and I'm like, I'm gonna buy that. So I did.
Stud says the president of the boroughs and the mayors of the boroughs are all under the main mayor of the New York City. So does that mean are they all like individually elected? And then, but if the
so tall
mayor of the city says one thing, that means that everybody has to listen.
So I finished it.
He says the main mayor runs New York City, but the boroughs have presidents, which are technically mayors of that borough.
I'm very excited about this. I love how it hides.
Gordon said the boroughs were all once independent cities. When they were annexed, they were retained some of their political structure, but the mayor of New York City is the mayor of New York City.
Gotcha.
He says it's complicated because there's so many people in such a tight space. But the borough presidents answer to the mayor.
I knocked over the books.
So let's take a look.
But the children love the books. I knocked it over. Now I can't get it back together. Oh no! You're all looking at it too. I know you can't really see it very good. Oh, on the bottom, but then the dragon, the fire dragon, which is I think is cool. I think it goes through here somehow. Not sure exactly how it goes through. They have it all chopped up on this one.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, I was right. They put it through the door. I was right. But yeah, it's a nice little set. It's little, you know, it's not anything. I love how the doors hide. That's probably my favorite part about it. The doors hide. And then this little turret up here, I don't know if you can see it, has this little turret right here. That's a nice little turret. I might use that design again. But yeah, it's a nice little set. I like the Hogwarts crests on it.
Hello, Arcade Talk and Star Wars Reviews.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us. We're wrapping up here right now.
Yeah. Just, and then it's a little weird that you have to take it apart to open it.
Yeah, that is a little strange.
It's a little different that you have to
take a brick off to open it. They don't
well, and you have to take these off too. Like you can't put these on with it open. I mean, I guess you could try, but that's not really stable. Oh, yeah. That's not stable at all. This one will probably be better because it's smaller. But yeah, that's a little weird to make it open, to do it with its open. So I will probably play with it and make it better once. I mean, I'll probably actually keep it closed. Is what I'll probably do. Just keep it closed.
Stud says boroughs call their New York City Senate or congressional figures president for some reasons. Because everyone in New York has an inflated sense of self-worth.
It's a big statement, honey.
I kid.
Yeah. But yeah, I like it. I like the set. It was a nice little. It's a nice set. I didn't have a room requirement, so you know this was the first time I had it, and I think it'll make a good addition once I change it to gray. because I'm going to incorporate green into mine as well, into my gray. Just so.
Gordon says the set can provide a lot of inspiration to mock it further.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Yeah, there's lots of room for mocking. And like I said, I'll probably get some window. I'll probably get some windows because I don't like that. And up here too. I don't like the empty windows. Although this part is empty, but.
Stud says they just call the reps for each borough presidents of that borough. It's a New York City political slang thing.
They didn't put they didn't put a flame in this candle. Well, I'm putting a flame in it. Yeah, they wanted me to put that candlestick without a flame. I don't know why. But I like all the little accessories in it. It's fun. It was a fun set. I enjoyed building it. Oh, come down. All right. I gotta get going. I gotta work. I gotta work at 8.
Gordon says, I would just wish Lego would make a glass for the small arched windows.
Yeah, instead of the lattice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be nice to have the glass.
Well, everyone, it is time to wrap it up. Thanks everyone for coming out. Thanks again, Stud Sidious, for the super chat, and Jacques for the super sticker.
Yes.
Really appreciate it, guys. You guys are
and
awesome.
all you year members, thank you so much for becoming a member for so long. We appreciate it so much.
It was a great stream.
We had so much fun.
Was glad to.
So much fun we went over.
Yeah. Well, we've been going over a little bit because
I
might as well
haven't
finish
finished
these
it up.
sets.
Yeah, I finished it up.
Yeah.
Got little pieces left.
But we'll be back next week, same bat time, same bat channel, and hope to see you guys all again there. And take care, everyone, and we'll see you on the flip side.
Bye. Have a good week.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, we got merch store. If you want to take a little piece of the show with you, you can get it right here. We got everything. You want some Mikey J stuff? We got the Mikey J Productions for you. So take a chance and stop by. We'll take care of you.